kids are tough. When I was his age, I cut my own head clean off, and I'm none the worse for wear.
Good morning, boys and girls of the internet. Today is Saturday, October 13th, 2018, vlog number 286, I believe. I had a funny thought last night as I was going to bed. And in retrospect, it's funny, but it was almost, in any other context, would be depressing. As I was getting into bed, I turned over, get comfortable. I usually sleep on my side. Sometimes, I'll flip around to my back too, of course. I don't stay in one position. That's too much information. You don't need to know that. It's not relevant to this story. And often when you start to go to bed, as you fall asleep, your mind starts thinking. And I was all, you know what? My bed is one of the loneliest places I can think of. Well, what do I mean by that? Well, if y'all don't know this, I've lived not only in the same house, but also in the same room my entire life. It's true. And I'm 39 years old. I live in the same room. So that's a lot of living in a single room to do. That in itself is kind of depressing. But also, my bed, other than, changing out mattresses and getting new bed frames here and there, it's kind of been my same bed. I've slept in a twin-size bed my entire life. I never needed anything more bigger than a twin XL. Sorry, I'm tall, so I need extra length. So essentially, other than moving my bed around in my room in different positions over the years, my bed's been my bed all my life. And not only that, it's a lonely place because no one else has ever slept in it, to my knowledge. And there's only been one person at a time sleeping in it. No one's ever shared my bed with me. And me just thinking that as I was trying to fall asleep, I was all, damn, that's depressing. And, I haven't thought about this in a while. Like, overall, other than just work stress, I've been pretty happy over the last couple of months. Not just, I'm saying let me go back. I've been pretty not depressed over the last couple of months. It's been a while since I've been having that depressing feeling, and every once in a while I get it. But and mainly, the reason why I haven't been feeling depressed lately is because I've been keeping so busy. And I think me keeping busy has distracted me long enough that I don't have time to be depressed. I just I can't just sit here. I gotta do stuff. I gotta edit. I gotta record these vlogs. I've been keeping busy with this stuff. And just trying to do things. If I'm not, other than the few days I'm off, I'll try to get out of the house to do stuff because I don't want to sit around the house. And I was thinking the night before, was my day off, and I was just kind of sitting in my home. I didn't go anywhere that day. And I was like, I was sitting at home. I feel tired. Like, this tires me out because I'm not doing anything. Yeah, I was doing the editing and stuff, but like I was getting tired. I had to go out and about. But back to my bedtime thoughts. I remember even mentioning this to a friend of mine. Because I think the subject about relationships came up, and I'm all like, you know what? I'm not even looking. There was a time, for a long time, I was actively seeking, dates. I was trying to go online dating and just trying to find someone with my interests and someone I can be compatible with and someone that's not insane. And of course, with no luck, zero luck. And I guess maybe either because I'm too busy. I've been too busy over the last year or two. Plus my work schedule doesn't really allow for it. I just really haven't been looking. I haven't been caring to look for any relationships. I'm not going like, oh, she's cute, I should, ask her out or something, or, I talked to this person online, we get along, maybe I'll, say, hey, you want to go get something to eat sometime? Sometimes that thought crosses my mind, but I haven't really been, I haven't thought about it seriously, not for a long time. But again, last night, going to bed, I was like, damn, what am I going to do? It's like, it's kind of depressing that I've been sleeping alone for 39 years. I want to share my bed with somebody. You know what I mean? It's... How do I put it into words? I think it's that thing that pretty much all humans just kind of need. Whether it be from social norms that kind of tell you that you should be in a relationship with somebody, or you should find a partner, you should find someone to be with. Whether or not that has a true concrete basis in human biology, that's for other people to decide. For me, I guess, like I said, I haven't really been in a hurry, but again, I kind of see that clock ticking. You know what I mean? That I'm not getting any younger. What the fuck am I been doing this whole time? Like, a while ago, I was talking to another friend of mine, was asking me about, it's like, oh, something about your ex. I'm like, well, I don't have an ex. That's a good thing. I actually don't have someone I can call an ex-girlfriend. So I've only been on 5 or 6 dates in my whole entire life. And that was 5 or 6 different people. They're all first dates. Those are what I consider true dates. I've been, out and about and hanging out and then having fun with friends, many times, hundreds of times. Female friends. But nothing I would consider a true date. Other than those 6 times. Again, I'm getting older, and maybe that puts in perspective more the more I think about it. I say, yeah, I kind of do want somebody, but I gotta do something else pretty much about my own self. Because that's something I still kind of struggle with is, you know, how I view myself, my self-esteem. That's always been a struggle. And I need to do something about that. I need to eat a better diet. I need to lose some weight. I need to be a little more ambitious with my just everything. Instead of going day in and day out, just same old crap in my work. And holy shit, look at all this construction up here. Anyway, that's enough depressed ranting for one day. I think I'll talk to y'all later. Everybody have a good day. I love you.
So I was wondering, why do you live under a turtle?
He was my first friend here in Midgard. He offered me shelter, and in return I provide him with protection against the evils of the forest.
Golden boar, giant turtle? You sure have some interesting friends.